So I know canonically I was wrong in my last theory, but if Vanellope crossing the finish line reset her code, she shouldn't be glitching, and therefore cannot leave her game. I didn't make these rules, the movie did. Actually, and huge Wreck-It Ralph 2 spoilers ahead. By the way, don't leave early. We were in a packed theater and we were the only ones left to see the bunny pancake mid-credit scene. Everyone else missed all the funny. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm really curious about the ending of the new movie and whether Shank adding Vanellope's code fixed her glitch or not. So, pending that information, I can't truly confirm what the deal is with Vanellope's code, and that puts my previous theory in purgatory until those deets come in. But Ralph Breaks the Internet is a fun movie. I really love the princess scenes. And oh, is that gonna be the last ever Stan Lee cameo? I can't take that idea! I'm also a little miffed that we didn't get to see more of Felix and Calhoun raising the other sugar racers. DVD exclusive short, maybe? Looking at the actual plot of Wreck-It Ralph 2 though, man, the climax of the film made something very clear. Ralph is totally the villain of this entire franchise! I mean, in the first movie we got on Ralph's side, even though he's causing most of the problems in that film. And we do that because we can empathize with Ralph reaching a breaking point and wanting to change his fate. That's relatable. However, Ralph Breaks the Internet turns Ralph into the equivalent of a creepy, clingy, toxic boyfriend who's threatening to drive off a cliff if you break up with him. Literally all the problems in the sequel come from Ralph doing everything he shouldn't. And he kinda tries to hide behind doing things for Vanellope, but really he's doing everything for his own selfish purposes. Ralph's a complete sociopath. That's not something callous to say either. I think he's really mentally ill. For anyone who doesn't know, the proper definition of a sociopath is a person with a personality disorder manifesting itself in extreme antisocial attitudes and behavior and a lack of conscience. But I like to summarize it the way 30 Rock did, where a girl shows up at her father's funeral and meets a cute guy who leaves before she finds out who he is. Oh no. So to track the guy down, the sociopath would kill her mother and hope that the cute guy showed up at that funeral too. It's this total me first at any cost mentality. Even when Ralph acts like he's helping or trying to help Vanellope, it's not her that he really cares about. It's this symbolic idea of having this perfect friend and being a real hero, getting to the point where he even fixates on that homemade medal, and that's what Ralph is clinging to more than Vanellope herself. So he's always acting to feed his own ego and self-image of a hero, not to really do things to benefit Vanellope as a person, or I guess sprite. He ends up breaking the Sugar Rush game because Vanellope's bored and he wants to fix that for her because he's a hero. And then they end up on the internet for the same reason. But when Vanellope finds something that actually makes her happy, when Ralph can't really be a part of it and doesn't want to be a part of it, he goes out of his way to destroy it because Vanellope the idea is more important than Vanellope the person. And this is further proven when Vanellope decides that she's outgrown Sugar Rush and wants to remain a game sprite in Slaughter Race. Ralph literally decided that he'd rather risk killing Vanellope over letting her go to grow. And yeah, the movie acts like Ralph has character growth, but does he really? He seems to get it after facing his own insecurities, and they show him starting to move on and do other things without Vanellope, but he's really just doing that so he can take the high road and be the hero again. It's not really for Vanellope, and Ralph still keeps weekly tabs on her and asks her to come visit during her game's update so that he can obsess over her attention and absorb all of her downtime again. Sure, Vanellope is his friend and wants to see him right now, but what's gonna happen as she makes more new friends and continues to outgrow Ralph? Eventually, when two people change enough, they don't really work together anymore, and Vanellope seems to be making strong friendships in her game, while Ralph is sort of playing his part and biding his time until Vanellope comes back, like a puppy waiting at the door or the socket. And I worry that Ralph's psychotic level of jealousy will bloom into something even more dangerous for others in the future. But what do you guys think? Is Ralph like a Hulk just waiting to explode? Or is he just like harmless and that creepy guy that stares at you weird kind of positive way. Let me know what you think in the comments. It might not be reality, but theories are more fun. Or they tell a forewarning story that women should look out for when dating in the future. Guys too, don't let nobody hold you back in your life. Well, that's all I have for now, but this video's not quite over yet. I get a lot of comments that say, do a theory on this topic, but I've already done those theories. So please consider going to my main channel page and clicking on the video tab so that way you can see everything I've done. You will probably find a lot of things you like that you never even knew that I posted. I want to let you know that I also have two other channels, Say Halo Goodbye Gaming and the Vanellope Family Vlogs. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed enough to hit subscribe and share. I can use all the help I can get to let other people know that this channel exists. And if you made it this far, leave me a comment that says something like, hey, I made it to the end, and then let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future. I can't make any promises, but the more people that request something, the more I can look into it. Okay, well, I love you. I'll see you in the next video.